Hey family, good morning. How are you guys doing? I hope y'all having a good day. Welcome to the portal of alignment. I'm literally smiling from ear to ear because I really miss y'all. Like, I'll be recording videos and then setting them like to play. Like, I'll do a couple of them in one day and then let them set for the next couple of days. So most times I'll probably go days without recording. So it definitely feel as if I haven't been here for a while. But hi. Um I'm not even gonna lie, I have a secret for you. This is someone ancestor. We're gonna tap into the ancestor energy today, see what somebody's ancestors have to say to them. I'm picking heavily up on a feminine energy. I'm hearing Big Mama. Okay, so something about nicknames. You may haven't called your granny, because I feel like I'm picking up on somebody's granny. I'm picking up on a masculine energy as well. I'm picking up on a very dominant energy as well. So this person could have had a lot of influence in your life. This is definitely someone that you lived with. Okay, I didn't mean to say that. So you could have lived with this person. This person could have raised you. Okay, but as in you and this person lived a lifetime together. Um, but yeah, I'm hearing I have a secret to tell you. I'm hearing tonight in your sleep. So whenever you see this video, pay attention to your dreams. I feel like someone's I want to say grandma, but we're gonna keep it as ancestors because I don't know who I'm speaking to or how this relates to you. But I definitely feel the energy of a, a ancestor. I don't know. I'm sorry. I got lost just then in this Ace of Coins. I feel like they're trying to bring in some sort of material wealth for you. I also feel like this has been something that has been lingering like in the spirit for a while now. It just took you to make, I'm hearing, a split decision. Okay. I'm hearing you are ostracized. We saw everything. We were in rooms that you were not in. We heard all the conversations that you never knew were occurring. I'm hearing we were your spies, your spy eyes. We were the eyes in the back of your head. Okay, I'm picking up on a clairsentient, so you could be smelling this person around or something about their perfume. Okay, I feel like I'm picking up on someone who may have I'm hearing trinkets, and I don't know why all of a sudden like my throat chakra is like it don't never happen until I get on this fucking camera every time. Okay, but I'm sorry y'all. I just realized I jumped right into this reading. I probably didn't even introduce myself to all the newbies. So welcome to the family. I'm so happy to have you join us. My name is Shay. And if you're a returner, you know I fuck with you the long way. I heard take them all, so I'm going to keep those. That's about 3 cards. I've been channeling for the most part. That's flipped upside down, so I don't even know what it is. Okay, I may or may not use that book, but anyways, let's just continue. These are messages from your ancestors. So let's get right into it. But yeah, I'm also getting something about being outside, beyond the trees. I'm hearing the trees hear you. They watch over you. Roots. Something about going down into your roots, finding out who you are. I'm hearing you've been doing a very great job, especially with the mystery surrounding your life. I also feel like I'm picking up on somebody where it's a lot of mysteries that occurred in your life, but you are either going into this energy of accepting them without going too crazy. But I'm definitely feeling the energy of somebody who is mellowed out, like they're merging with the unknown, being okay with not knowing. I feel like I'm picking up on somebody where you could have been a very much scholar trying to figure out who you are, but you was always met, I'm hearing, to no avail. Okay, I'm hearing very specific as well. So either this is a very specific message for a specific person, or you were very specific as far as the details. Okay, I'm also seeing a cat with a mouse in his mouth. Okay, that could be very significant. Ooh, you got Mother of Coins, but it was in reverse. Because I feel like that card was in reverse. Or maybe I just took it. I don't know if, because I don't think I did this. I think I did this. Anyway, it's the Queen of Pentacles, the Mother of Coins. I feel like, yeah, this is definitely proving that they're gonna communicate with you in your dreams in regards to something. You could definitely be someone of hoodoo history, hoodoo tradition, or something about hoodoo and high priestesses. Okay, lavender could be very significant. The color purple could also be very significant, but that's definitely giving me like crown chakra activations, some type of communication. This is reminding me of the moon, but I think it's actually a coin. Okay, I'm getting like a lot of superstitions, like don't sweep your feet with the broom, or putting pennies in the window, or like hoodoo rituals could be very significant. Candle magic. Okay, somebody here, you had an ancestor or a grandma. This could have, like, now I'm digging deeper down the bloodline. Okay, something about, I'm hearing the mother's bloodline. Okay, your mother's bloodline is very significant. I'm seeing an owl in my third eye. I'm also seeing a mask. Okay, is that an owl? Oh yeah, that is an owl right there on the card. The owl is also sleeping peacefully. This person here is one with nature. It's all different types of animals in the bed with this woman. So I'm getting like a lot of spirit guides, actually a lot of ancestors around you. I'm getting like, I'm hearing the matriarch, like a lot of feminine ancestors around you. With this 8 of 6, this is reminding me of a lot of communication, a lot of intuitive guidance. Okay, your intuition, your psychic abilities may be picking up. These are also white flowers. Okay, you could be somebody that sleep with this thing on their face. I can't. I don't know why I'd be paranoid as shit. I'm also getting like a lot of paranormal activity is what I heard, but I'm getting like you on your way to sleep, you could be feeling a lot in the room. Like, you could be somebody that feel a lot of spirits in the room, so you always have to listen to something. There always has to be some type of light in the room, or a sound. Okay, because it's like you have to shut it out. Okay, I'm definitely picking up on somebody who has a heightened sensitivity to the realm that we exist in, but we can't see. Almost like God. Okay, God, we say we can't see God, but we look at God every time we look in the mirror. We look at God every time we look at a tree. We look at God every time we look at a bug, a creation. All of it is God. Okay, I'm hearing becoming one. I'm definitely getting like the energy of a lot of communication, a lot of telepathic communication. You could definitely be somebody that knows, has a keen ability. Like, you, if you wanted to, you could listen to conversations I'm hearing, phone conversations. I'm also getting something about I don't know why I was just given a vision of the series Wednesday when she was touching things, and then she was automatically able to go into that realm to see what was going on. Okay, psychic abilities. And I just heard who. I'm just gonna say what I'm hearing, even if I've said it before. I keep hearing hoodoo tradition. Somebody, you could be trying to figure out what your background is. Why do you like tarot cards? Why are you interested in things like psychic abilities? Why? Who am I? Is what I'm hearing. You definitely could be trying to figure out who am I? You got the 8 of baskets. Just talk about leaving something behind. Baskets represent cups, so this talk about the emotions. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting something about 8 relationships or 8 cycles, because you got the double 8 here. 88, 8s could be very significant. Wealth. I'm also hearing infinity. But you got 8 sticks, and I don't know why I'm seeing like fire at the top of these sticks. What they call torches, and it's like passion. Okay, these 8 cycles, 8 connections. These could be ideas that you have, passions, creativities. But these could also represent relationships, but I see like the torches going into each basket and it's putting the fire out. So this is either you putting something down that you had a passion for, or you putting down people that you had passion for, or your passion has been, I'm hearing reignited or redone. Okay, for example, you could be somebody that had a passion for saving the world. I feel like before, when you heard save the world, you thought of something that was out of reach, outside of you, and it involved a lot of control over other people, a lot of control over your unnecessary control over yourself. I'm here also beating yourself up, right? But you learned that saving the world is showing up for you, saving your world. And whatever you do to save you naturally contributes to the world around us and other people's world. So it's like finding you ignited something within you that sparked something. And then you, I'm seeing you literally touch somebody. You know how they had a static and you might touch something and it pop you type shit? I'm seeing you do that, but it's like you're awakening whatever it is that you touch. Okay, so this bringing me back to Wednesday when she touched things and it like awakened her psychic ability to the point where she was able to teleport there, right? It was more than just a vision. It was like actually being there. So I'm getting a lot of energy when it comes to your connection to the moon. Okay, emotions, water. You could be a water sign or have a lot of water placements. You could have been very much I'm sorry, because I was just thinking to myself, these supposed to be ancestor messages, and I'm hearing, I just heard, and we are talking like a crowd of people. Okay, hey, this is what they want you to hear then. Fuck it. Okay, you got the 5 of baskets, which also talk about cups. Okay, I'm seeing laundry. I'm seeing a house being packed up, like somebody's moving. Okay, this could be a dream you had, or they communicated with you and told you to move, or it's time to move. Leave something behind. Don't cry over spoiled milk. You got 8 baskets, and this is like the outside of the house. And even though this is a scene outside, I'm definitely getting very much inside of the house. So I'm getting like abuse. I'm seeing a lot of mess everywhere, like a lot of clothes everywhere. Somebody, you could have been trigger warning, going through a state of depression at one point, if not now, where it's like you weren't taking care of yourself, not physically, not mentally. You was letting the kids do whatever the fuck. I'm getting like it was getting pretty much out of hand. Yeah, but break free of that, or something broke you free. And it had a lot to do with your ancestors, with this 10 of coins, your lineage, your heritage. It's something within you, a fire within you that will never be put out. Every time you want to give up, it's like you parent yourself out of not doing it. Those are that is the motivation in the spirit realm that you don't see, but you literally feel. Okay, I'm picking up on somebody who could have prayed, right, and was like, ancestors, I need you, or you're invited. It's like you invited them in, right? And at first, I don't know if you expected results right away, but healing takes time. Okay, and now I'm getting earth energy. Something about earth. You know how long it take a tree to get as tall as it get? Hundreds of years. Trees that are around you are way that they was here before you, and they gonna be here after. So something about trees, touching trees, you and trees have some sort of connection. You grounding with the trees. Look, and there go the fucking noise of this guy in landscaping, and he cutting down trees and cutting down the hedgehog. So it's definitely reminding me of haircuts. Okay, something about a haircut. Okay, or landscaping could be very significant, but you being able to touch trees is bringing me back to that Wednesday scene where you're able to touch it and it's able to give you information. That's beautiful. Okay, so these are your ancestors telling you that the sources that you have while they are not here that you can use to connect with them. Something about your roots are very, very much significant. You got Aunt Carolina. I don't know why that's reminding me of like a neighborhood auntie, like the neighborhood auntie. Or this could have been your grandparent, but like I said, auntie, the kids in the neighborhood could have called them auntie because I feel like they share food with the kids. You know, they had a very much something about youth and protecting the youth. Ooh, and if you notice, this motherfucker got a Bible and a gun. Don't play with her. I'm getting like, yeah, I pray. Yeah, I go to church, but I was a gangster too. I'm also getting like, I'm seeing a Bible with a carve cut out in it of a gun. Okay, so somebody could have hid their gun in their Bible. Okay, you got the 7 of 6. You're definitely protected. Yes. Somebody here, you got a grandfather that was like, I'm getting like Babalawu or something like, I'm getting like high priestess, priest. And I said high priestess, you know, that's usually the woman. Okay, and then I just thought about something. Why do they call both of them priestesses, but the woman is the high priestess? That's a message. Something about the woman, a woman's essence, feminine energy, tapping into that side of you, that creative side of you. And like I said, the matriarch earlier. Okay, like I said, they heard conversations that you didn't. You ain't have to get upset because they got upset for you. Or they, you know what I mean, yeah. But it was like, they, I don't know, I'm getting like the energy of being hidden in plain sight. But I think I'm going to end it here. I just heard, no. I think so. The Black Herman. Yes, that's the Magician card. Very magical. You are very magical. You come from a bloodline of magic. Okay? Literally. Not just because your ancestors knew. I'm also picking up you in a past life. It's like they want to show you something that you did or you possessed in a past life, and it's needed now in this life. Okay, I'm literally seeing someone's DNA codes being unlocked. The more information you receive, the more rest you get, the more lighter you are. Okay, the more lighter you eat, the more life you eat. I'm hearing focus on life. Eat the life. Eat life. Okay, so all I could think of is eating fruits, vegetables, things that grow. I'm hearing from garden to table, not death. Think something that you had to slaughter and it bleed out, and you gotta cook the blood to be able to eat it. That in itself is a literal sacrifice. I know most of us don't want to admit it. Okay, I'm feeling some type of resistance in my voice. But that in itself is you doing some type of animalistic, ritualistic thing. That in itself. Eating meat, literally. I know what I'm talking about. Okay? I'm also getting that, like, I feel like I just picked up on somebody's energy. Like, I know what I'm talking about. You could definitely be trying to teach someone something about guiding the rest of the generations, being the guide. Being who we want it to be. I'm hearing you're freeing us. Whatever it is that you're doing, or whatever role you're being led down when it comes to this energy of being light, it's like you're going to be freeing not only yourself, but generations behind you and generations in front of you. Things that they were not able to do, the shackles that they feel like they were bound and held under, things that they did not even see, you're overcoming. Okay, this message is definitely not going to be for everybody. Because it's a lot of people that may tap into my videos, and I feel like they don't resonate because most of my readings are very much high vibrational. At the end of the day, you read what you are. I'm not saying that we don't tap into the bullshit sometimes, obviously. I'm not saying we don't have bad days. But when you vibrate at a certain level, you're going to tap into mostly that level of things. And every day, I get closer and closer to God. Every day. Okay, I feel like you could be somebody that's very motivational. You could be using your story to tell a story. I'm hearing using what you've been through for that to be the catalyst of why somebody else can get through it. Okay? Definitely giving magician energy. You have a special connection to the plants. You really do. I'm seeing face masks. I'm seeing self-care. Okay, I'm seeing somebody dance. I'm hearing dance with the wind. I'm also seeing a ballerina, someone being light on their feet. Losing weight could be very significant. Okay, if not physical weight, this is like a mental weight, spiritual weight. Somebody definitely feel lighter. And they probably ain't lost a pound, because you realize that sometimes when you feeling so heavy, it's because of the things that's going on outside of you. I also feel like you're mastering your emotions and learning a distinctive difference between you and what you feeling on somebody else. Okay, but thank you guys for tuning in to that message with me. Ooh, I gotta close that channel. It's a lot. Okay, I may or may not do another ancestor read, but these were the messages from your ancestors. Okay, the money is coming. Okay, it's gonna come through some sort of information, or I'm seeing communication here when it comes to money. It's definitely gonna require you to walk away from something that you love. You might cry. Okay, this could even be you shedding skin like a snake. You could be somebody that has been very emotional lately, because a lot of that stuff is purging out of you, which is beautiful. And I'm seeing it being replaced. I'm also seeing this woman attract like the Empress. She's not really worried about anything. Something about a purified energy. I'm like seeing white sheets. Okay, this woman is giving me king, California king size bed, luxury. Your intuition is what's gonna bring in your wealth. Whether that's you navigating in your everyday life and just going off of your impulse, what you feel in your gut, what you feel in your spirit to do, or that's actually you using it in a form to tell people, like divination, basically. I heard, I don't know what I'm walking into, but here I go. And I heard trust fall. Yeah, you're definitely supported. You see all them spirit arms around them, and this also reminded me of like being awakened from the dead, or this is someone who got an altar. Ooh, deep energy. I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.